Hey, what's going on? I'm Josh, this is GameMax, and today we're going to be looking at the Spectrum full tempered glass RGB gaming case. Let's do it. Coming in at £109, the Spectrum is a really well built case. It has 3 pre-installed single ring RGB Spectrum fans, a PWM hub, supports a full-size ATX motherboard, and has 4 4mm tempered glass panels at the front, both sides and the top. As an added bonus, the thickness of the tempered glass means that it acts as a sound dampener, reducing the noise that comes from your case. All 4 panels have a slightly darker than normal tint to them. However, this won't stop you seeing your build or block out any RGB, and it means you'll get some strong reflection from your peripherals, desk, screen and just about anything else, making your setup just that little bit cooler. It has a really robust and durable design, weighing in at a good 11.5 kilograms. It's also worth noting that there was virtually no flex on the chassis whilst I was testing it. It has a width of 235mm, height of 515 and a depth of 472. The chassis itself is 0.6mm thick, with the main body being made of metal and supporting plastic on the vents and feet. Speaking of the feet, the case sits a comfortable height off the floor thanks to the thick feet. It allows plenty of airflow from below. There is also a removable dust filter underneath, which stops your PSU getting clogged up if you keep your PC on the carpet. The tempered glass is held in place by grooved thumb screws, which is always a plus. They sit on rubber standoffs and the screws have little rubber discs on them to give you maximum protection and sturdiness. At the back of the case you'll find 7 removable expansion slots, room for your rear fan and a little section for added airflow. At the top front of the case you'll find the I/O ports, which have a power button, 2 USB 3.0, 2 USB 2.0, HD audio, microphone jack, RGB button and 2 fan controllers. Moving on to the inside of the case, it's a MIDI tower with a motherboard support of up to ATX. As well as the 3 pre-installed 120 fans at the front, you can fit 2 120 fans at the top and 1 120 fan at the back. It has metal standoffs for your motherboard to sit on, has a max GPU length of 410mm and a max CPU cooler height of 170mm. The Spectrum does support water cooling, and you can fit a 360 at the front, 240 at the top and 120 at the back, giving you plenty of options for your build. There are plenty of grommets in the case with 7 in total, 6 along the back and 1 larger one down near the PSU to accommodate bulkier wires. There's also 3 holes strategically placed at the top of the case to feed your fan wires through. I've tested the grommets and despite me feeding lots of wires through, they didn't fall out and they stayed steady. Moving around to the other side of the case, you can see support for 2 3.5 inch drives and 3 2.5 inch drives. The cable management is also a generous 36mm. The PWM hub can support up to 10 fans and 2 LED strips. Directly from the hub, you can also control fan speed, colour mode and LED speed. Cable management is also improved by the Velcro straps supplied by GameMax. As mentioned, the Spectrum also comes with an IR remote, which has 8 different colour modes, 8 different preset modes, and you can also control fan speed, LED speed, and individually cycle through all 50 plus modes. And that wraps up our first look at the Spectrum. If you've got any questions, feel free to get in touch with us on social media, and don't forget to leave a comment and let us know what you think of the case. See you soon.